Alright guys, I know everybody enjoyed the last truck video, so why not do another one? Hopefully you guys will enjoy this one. I have a couple things I need to show you guys and I need to talk about. I'm actually gonna go look for some shade. I can't film these videos in the sun. It freaking sucks. I guess we could drive out into the field. Probably should grab my stuff first and go up underneath the shade tree or something. I think that's a pretty good idea actually. Guess I'm gonna need this and I'll come back and grab the other stuff. If you guys don't remember, in the last video I was talking about getting halos and some new headlights. Well, I've done just that. Alright guys, look at this. I got some halos. I've actually had these. Company named Flash Tech sent them to me. I'll have them linked in the description. I have them in the lower lights. And I actually did get new headlight housings. I went with the clear. I like the clear so much better than the orange or black. Now with these halos, I'm actually gonna do RGB. RGB, is that it? RGB? Yep, RGB. Just had to make sure real quick so I didn't get thousands of people correcting me in the comments. I'm actually gonna be doing an RGB light bar with these, so it's gonna look really sick. I can't wait to get the top ones in. I'll be doing a video on how to do that next. Also, aux beam. This is what we're going to be putting in my truck today. Aux beam sent me low and high beams. These are really badass headlights, guys. So I was going to wait to put these headlights into those housings, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put them in because my stock headlights, they suck. Those should be in my truck sometime this week. There we go. Alright guys, look at these things. It's plug and play. All you do is plug it up just like any other headlight. You plug it up and they shine bright. That's literally all it is. These are a lot smaller and easier to install than HIDs because these are seriously plug and play. They couldn't get any easier to install. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to install them just for fun. But I did get high beams and low beams. So yeah, let's go install these bad boys. So I guess we're just going to go back here and try to find some shade. I think we'll probably go all the way back to the compound and film out there. Which I guess I'll start doing my truck videos out there. That's a great idea actually. You guys really enjoyed the last truck video. I actually posted that yesterday. And everyone seemed to enjoy the editing. The editing actually took quite a while on that video. I'm used to getting videos done and 4-hour periods for 2 days, so 4 hours one day, 4 hours the next, and usually that's all it takes. But that video actually took a lot more time than that. I think I worked on it for 3 or 4 days, which if I upgraded my editing software, that probably won't be as bad because it would probably go by a lot quicker. But what I'm working with right now is pretty bad. There isn't really any shade over there like I thought. Interesting. I think we could go in here though. Yeah, we could go in there. Oh yeah, it's shady in here. It's a little wetter than I thought, but oh well. Installing these headlights are actually pretty dang easy. Literally, you pop the hood, there's a little bolt, you just slide it out and then pull the headlight out and pop the headlights in. That's really all it is. First things first, I gotta figure out which one's high beam and which one's low beam. I'm pretty sure the ones in the center are low beam. Oh, the ones on the outside are low beam. Alright, I guess that makes sense. Now we gotta figure out which one of these are low beam. So this is I'm pretty sure 905 is low beam. I'm about positive, so I'll stick the 905 into the low beam spot. So, pop the hood, that's step 1. Step 2, pull this little bolt out. Sit that where you're not going to lose it. Step 3, you literally just pull the headlight out. Just like that, and there you go. So to pop these out, you literally just twist and pull. That one's out. Same for the other side. That one's out. Now, go grab your aux beam lights. This is the low beam, so you twist that into the low beam spot. This might not be low beam. I better try the other one. That definitely goes better. Let me Google search it. Google will be your friend, all right? I'll Google search it. All right, so after doing my Google research, it is low beam. And there you go, pops right in, just like that. I was stupid the first time. I think I put it in cockeyed. Go ahead and grab that there high beam. All right, here's the high beam. And I want to show you something really cool with these LED headlights. This little back piece literally spins off and it opens up where the fan is. There's a fan in here that cools the light. How cool is that? That is very strange. This does not want to go in. This could just be the low beam. And I got them mixed up somehow. Let's switch them real quick. Goes in that way like a charm. Both fit perfect. So I guess I'm going to leave it like that. Both are now in there. Apparently, I don't know if I got them switched up in the boxes or what, but now they're good. Now we got to disconnect these lights. You literally just pull this up and pop them off. Just like that. And there we go. Now, these literally just plug into these. That's all it is. So I'll set my headlight just like this. Plug these in. Now you're going to want to stick these somewhere safe, like back into here. It literally can just fall right back in there. And the same for the other ones. Or for the other one. Alright. And there we have it. Now I'm just going to pop this pin into there and she'll be done. Now on these Chevy models, to fit a LED in here is really hard. I think I spent $300 or something like that just on headlights trying to fit this thing. And all it was that this was too long. The back piece was too long. And I didn't want to cut anything up front. So I went with the aux beams. They're a great brand, great choice. If you have a 2006 Chevy Silverado, you literally, I won't say you have to go with these. You can cut out a little piece, but these are the best headlights for the truck. No modifications. They literally plug up. They're literally the smallest LED headlights you can get for a truck or whatever. The backing is so small on these, and that's almost the only reason I can fit these. God dang it. I did not just put a chip in my freaking brand new repainted bumper. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Barely fit. Alright, and there you have it. That is installed. I know it's daytime, but I'm going to turn on the lights and show you guys the difference. Wow, the high beam is so much brighter. Even the low beam, that looks so much better. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and install the other side without you guys. And I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. I am now done. They are now installed. Yes, I know this headlight's faded or whatever you want to call it and all messed up. This one isn't. But that'll be fixed as soon as I get my new headlights. Or as soon as I install my new headlight housings. Turn on low beam. Wow, you can actually hear the fans running. That is so cool. Wow, that looks good. I like that so much better than original. Do not like that these headlights are faded though. There's the high beams. You can hear the fans running on those. It's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Aux beam down in the description below. I'll have you guys linked to those headlights that fit my truck. But yeah guys, next Galos and RGB light bar. Before we go back to the house, I want to show you guys something. I know everybody was wondering why my wheel fell off. Well, here is why my wheel fell off. This little plastic spacer is what cost me so much freaking money. This plastic spacer, what it does is it sits in the back of the wheel, like on the other side. And I don't know if it's like hub centric or what it's called. What's the deal with that? I'm not sure. But all I know is this did not sit flush inside my new wheels, which made my new wheels not sit right onto the truck. And what ended up happening was, as I was driving down the road, the lug nuts came loose on this wheel and freaking came off. It cost me a lot of money. I got it on video, not the actual wheel falling off, but the aftermath. I'll link it down in the description below. It's freaking crazy that if we would have just took these plastic spacers off, I wouldn't have had to spend so much money on new paint and, well, actually insurance covered. They didn't cover the wheel. They should have, especially as much as I'm paying for insurance. The quarter panel, realigning it and stuff like that. But if it didn't go there, I also wouldn't have my truck repainted. But oh well, they hooked me up with a deal. They actually repainted my truck before we even got to talk to them about it. They didn't even give us like an option or anything. It was kind of stupid, but it's kind of like whatever. It looks good. I'm happy with it. And the price they gave us, great price. I'll probably be going back there again to get my bed done. It did take them forever, but they did have 2 body guys quit on them, so that's supposedly why they took so long. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the video here. As you can tell, it's raining. Tell me how this footage looks. This is actually being filmed on my phone right now. I got a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. My camera's in the truck. I'm not about to go through this rain to get it. It doesn't look like much on camera, but it's actually quite a bit. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a comment. I don't know about what, about anything. And see you guys on the next video.